Hello! It's Kuuimpact. It's not the right word, I think. I'm not sure. Kuuimpact here. And this is Let's Play Bibi Blocksberg, der Magische Hexenkreis, the magical circle. I'm fumbling around because I forgot to go grind my stuff. And I gotta get this recording done quick. We don't got a lot of time, so let's go grind that stuff. Ow, I shouldn't have taken that damage. That was bad. Well, you want to watch some Star minigame. You gotta get a little bit of bulk and substance, because I'm sure the credits won't. Really is just power snake. Power snake. I do want the bigger star counts. Bluish 2, and I missed that one. Worked away from me. I also want to bring up, I have to say this, because I haven't said it the whole Let's Play, but I did see it earlier today, which is insane. Earlier this day, so this is another day of recording. This is a different day. We got other games to play today. What did I see? Of course, what did I see? I see Bibi Blocksberg live action movie 2025 on the poster. Are you fucking kidding me? We're talking actual vintage in-house brand. Baby boy, we are still BBing Blocksberg to this day. I just found it crazy. And then, of course, they have a new actress playing her, and my god, does she look like Bibi a little better than the original actress. That could just be them touching her up with CGI, or fuck it. 2025, there was AI. It could be AI, who the hell knows? It was a real movie. It was a German film poster that I had seen, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta check this out. I gotta fucking see this. How much Bibi could it be, like, as a live-action Bibi? Bibi and Tina was a live-action TV drama. It was based on Bibi and Tina. And I guess I should, like, this goes without saying, but you should go and find your Bibi media. You should also check out a, you know, if you haven't, I'm not saying that people don't. If you haven't, 49. Not enough. I don't need 99, I need 80. Ugh, I don't like that number. I need to go one more time. Like, if you have the chance, go look up shows by country and start looking at media in countries you just don't, like, often think about. For me, I have a list of shows from Brazil. No offense to any Brazilians watching this Let's Play of a German show right now on a channel where an Italian man pretends to be a regular American. I'm saying that when New Year's rolled over, I made the choice to go, I want to check out Brazilian media. Somebody on Instagram, I think, was on some social media site, was at the countdown before New Year's hit in Brazil, exploding out, explaining how they were like, oh, we need more exposure, this is like Brazilian animation, here's like some of our live action TV, like, we have media, we're a country, I want exposure, the pride, like, you know, it's those kind of things. And I got enthralled. I got interested so much seeing some of the little clips that were being posted alongside it, and I went, I gotta look up what this is, I gotta find the answers, I gotta make a watch list. And now I do have a watch list, and it's predominantly stuff from Brazil. I do have one Chilean show on there, and 2 Argentinian shows. But I went out of my way separately to find those. That was Kuuimpact just going, alright, if I'm gonna go into the world of, like, Spanish media, of course, I might as well go, like, find a couple other, well, Latin American. I am a guy. No, not today, Mr. Blocks. I really don't want to go. I do want to get to the fuel point, which is not up here, apparently. It is up here. Ow. Where is this stone circle, though? It's this way, right? You gotta go find the stone circle without dying. It's rough. Especially when there is a lot of things trying to kill me. Yay, my friends are here. I have the feather. Blocksberg. Das Wort aber acht Koisten Zeit. Wir haben uns Sorgen schon Sorgen gemacht. Okay, so cast the spell. Would be this long ass spell here. Let's see what we can decode here. Eeny meeny, einerlei. Hexenflutsch say nun vorbei. Gegenstand ter Pflanzen. I guess you wouldn't say the F. Pflanzen. Yeah, it's plants. That one's plants. One of these gotta be animals, and one of these gotta be like inanimates, objects, something like that. Pflanzen horret sofort auf zu tanzen. Oh, so everything stopped going crazy, stopped moving. Und auf ganz Spelzen white Spelzen weiß Schweiden Boss Hexenkreis. Spelzenweiss and Hexenkreis they're rhyme, but Hex-hex. Oh, you cast though. I hit A to cast and it went to the boss menu. Weird. Finish the job. Finish the job. Get me out of here. Escape. And so, Bibi and her friends had cast the spell. The three of them together were able. Man, they do have such a height on her. She's 13. Like I said again, she looks like she's 10. Like she's 9. Certain other witch is taller than her and is 9. Confusing. So it looks like the three of them gave one last nod. They took the hexadecimal, the hex position. They took the spell position. And then they did the little bling hands, you know? Eeny meeny. Okay, now she's going to say the whole thing. Hexenflutsch vorbei. Look at her, man. She looks like she's a different art style. Just a little bit. Like, totally, yeah. And then they fire the magic off. The big spell. Hex-hex. Free them! Oh my god, they're free. We've done it. The magic witch circle solved it all. Ah, yes. Wirklich, sehr good? Wirklich, sehr good? Sehr good! That's the mayor! See, he does wear a top hat. Just like the thing said. He's taking all the credit, though, apparently. The city's chaos is all finished. Mine idea! He's claiming everything. Bitchy. Tippish. Typical. We got a bunch of witches over here. Daiwarin, Helden, Dein, Naturlik, Bibi, Shubia und Flowey Powy. Flowey Powy. I like how Flowey Powy is. It's like such a fun word. For the young witch, so for the young witches, gibt es als Belohnung einen Hausaufgabenerlass von Mania. Echt cool! Find it, Shubia. Echt cool. That's all Shubia had to say about this. With her green fucking mohawk. Sorry. They flew away. Wow, whoa, holy shit. Aunt Mania's room is great. Hexenkreis. Yeah, they gotta go see the witch things. Finger. Und lass die Finger von meinen Hexmonch, ruft Barbara Zurich. Her mom scolded her and said, "Don't you lay a hand on my fucking spellbook." Guess what Bibi's gonna do when she gets home? She's gonna do what she does in every damn episode. She's gonna take mommy's spellbook. Respoten, mommy. And then, what is that word? Ektinek, Bibi? Respoten. Luchas is by? Is it Tuchas? Do you say the T or do you not pronounce the T? For goodbye. I actually didn't learn goodbye. Luchas. And that should be everything here. Kidding Studio presentiert Bibi Blocksberg, der Magische Hexenkreis. Projectile tongue? Concept, that's easy. Der Butch. There's a doctor here? Someone's officially a doctor. Graphic. These were pretty good graphics, I don't know why. Animation. I'm assuming it has like, different pronunciation to it. Coloration. Illustration. The tongue programming wrong. I'm not wrong. And this is programmer wrong. So lead programmer, Leton. Thanks, Dirk Frenzel. That's not Bohem. Kirsten Gruta. They got a boy here, but 3 girls and a boy. Shin and Audio! It fucking is them! It's them! Hey, is that Shin and audio guy still, like, watching my stuff? Because he showed up in one of the videos once. Yo, I love your stuff, man. I guess there's a secret code to get to the Shinden player in this. Password to Minispiel Sound. Music on? Music aus. Music on? Music aus. Effectic on? Effectic aus. We can just silence everything. Password. So this is why it sounds like Maya the Bee. Shinden audio explains everything. So we had a fun time. I'm not going to play the minigames from the minigame menu because we had to play them so much during the actual gameplay. So what am I going to say? Final thoughts on this? This is the girliest girl game that ever girled for Girl Town now. The final thoughts on this is I feel like, as I've said multiple times, Bibi Blocksberg is something that is more globally attuned than some of the other crap we play in this. Not to say that Maya the Bee isn't, but like, I feel like maybe more people do know Bibi than the world itself lets them do. I'm sure there are like people who are like, no, Bibi is only known in these 3 European countries only, and you're out of your fucking mind. But there's gonna be other people who will probably be like, no, I know Bibi, I'm here because I know Bibi, I really like Bibi. I was following you and I didn't even realize that I hadn't unsubscribed yet when I noticed you were playing Bibi Blocksberg again. And, you know, I'm sure the first time we played Bibi Blocksberg, yeah, it wasn't, you know, it was a lot more rough around the edges. I had just got done reading one of the Bibi books, I think I said in the Let's Play. Which, you know, there's books, there's records, audio dramas, there's obviously the cartoon, you can watch the animation. Apparently there's a 2025 live-action movie, I guess you should go check that out. There's live-action movies before that one. And honestly, when it came to playing Bibi Blocksberg again, I had a completely different idea. But then, for some reason, while we were getting the capabilities of playing the 3DS up. By the way, we can now play 3DS games on this channel. Look forward to that in the future soon. I was going through the 3DS's library, and then somebody pointed out, hey, we could easily get Pippi Longstocking on it, and I said, Pippi Longstocking on the 3DS? And it's even more crazy, because it's like the book Pippi, and not the animated series Pippi. And I was like, oh god, this is why is this on the 3DS, of all consoles? Just proving that the 3DS was kind of a dumping ground a little bit, not that Pippi is considered any worse than Bibi Blocksberg, but Bibi Blocksberg is also on the 3DS, which I got that game, but then this one seemed more like a game. I don't want to spoil anything because we might play that Bibi Blocksberg game in the future, but I'll explain why I feel this way when we get to that playing that one in the future. Wink wink, no guarantee. Besides that, this was also just a small extent to see if I can't find some grounds in learning some German, just picking up a little bit. It's a fun language, and I really appreciate putting another language, more languages under my belt because I'm a master of none of them. Kuuimpact is trying to get it that since he can't even speak English right, because I brought this anecdote up last episode, that I might as well learn as many as I can because I can't master any of them? Question marks? It would feel more I'd feel better about myself. Let's put it like that. I'm getting old. I would like to be able to yell at people in every language and confuse them when I go and get food from the food line. Because Lord knows this country's gonna have food lines out the door eventually these days, right? But we should stay and remain in a positive light. You know, they always say the first light of spring is the one that puts the spring in your step. Something like that, along the lines. And who knows? Well, Bibi is not my top pick. That would be another person who I went and graciously bought the game off of eBay to dump myself. And, you know, get around that whole rule of own the ROM, you need to own the game. But, you know, only to find out that we're not playing that game. Only to find out it's not on the schedule. And now who looks foolish? Me. And all the charges from shipping the game from Europe to America in these days. It drove me insane a bit. I'm getting a little off track. I don't want to, like, linger this too much, because I'm not really doing anything. We're just having Bibi smile at us. Oh, Bibi. You are a witch. You're a tiny witch with a kind heart and a little bit of a mischievous soul. Where have I seen this before? Can name, like, 14 examples of this. And she is on the official Magical Girl wiki, as I've said. But, you know, that's a wiki anybody can edit, obviously. That's pretty funny that she's there. Maho Shoujo, that's a global concept. I'm sure you can find even a Maho Shoujo made here in America. I think there's like 2 premiering soon, in the year 2027. Something like that. But yes, in the future, we'll be returning back to Bibi. We'll meet more characters, we'll go on more adventures, and I don't know, I think that game's in English, even. You know, it helps me out a little bit. But it was really fun. I wrote down all these little German rules on these, this line of notes I have on a long pad. And, you know, just tried to remember everything, but it's not the easiest thing for me to remember. Neues Spiel, Spiel. Neues Spiel, Passwort, Minispiel, because I don't think you say the L at the E again. Hauptmenü. main menu sound, obviously. That noise is what they use in the show when they do those spells, too. So, that's your homework. Go check out Bibi, go find a new thing, and if not Bibi, look into globalizing yourself. From whatever country you're in, attempt to branch out media-wise. This has been Kuuimpact with a Let's Play Bibi Blocksberg, dear Magische Hexenkreis. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Check out the wall. There was a poll that got recently put up, but from not this timeline. Earlier in the timeline it was, but who knows? By the time this goes up, there might be another poll already because that poll ended. Always check out the timeline. Sometimes there's announcements there, like delays or bad news. But you know, I don't know how YouTube works these days. I'm gonna be honest, it changes every month for me. They're trying to do all kinds of stuff. It's sloppy. And I will be signing off. German makes me very dry in the back of the throat. I'll say that much. I have dry throat and my lips are feeling chapped.